morning, everybody. Welcome to my Benzinga people. Welcome to Meme Monday. That's what we're calling Mondays from now on. It's Meme Monday. We got some orders out in the stocks that we're looking at. AMC, we threw a bid all the way down $3. If we get a quick pullback down there, we're going to look. LEDS, same thing. If we spike down a couple of bananas, we're going to look. CCIV, we got a little bid down at 23.80. So we're looking at all the meme stocks that are ripping up today. If they get big pullbacks, yes, AMC 7%. Very nice. Spicy meatball. Now, overall market, I think maybe we see spiders 425 this week. I'm not in a hurry to be short yet. We're not stretched on any daily or weekly levels. Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on Mavis, see if that one sets up for a trend early in the morning. Mara is shitting the bed. It's down 20 cents, Mara. What's Bitcoin doing? Yeah, Bitcoin's been in the range for 2 weeks now and can't get anywhere. It's just sitting, not moving. Sandile, best of luck with that one. I hope it goes for you. AMC is shortable, guys, but I ain't looking to short that. It's a better buy. Maybe if we spike up to like, I don't know, $60. We'll look at some options. A little bit later in the day. Snappy. Yeah, Snappy's not doing anything right now, Eli. Let it open. Again, I think this morning is going to be all about AMC, LEDS, all these crazy wackadoodle meme stocks. It's come up a little in AMC, small at 49.70. Let's put a tiny little order out. We get a big smack it back. So I'm going to do 49.70, 48.60, $47. Small in AMC. Don't panic out if we get hit. A big pullback. 49.70. Sold the AI last week. Excellent. Yeah, Vin, I have no opinion either way. Yeah, we're going to look at Bingo. We had some 10 calls in it last week. It didn't really do anything, but it's on our radar. We'll keep our eyes on it. Did the bell ring? I think the bell rang. Look at that. We're off to the races. LEDS is not shortable. For the people in the room who can short LDS, look for the far from moving average trade if we spike up to around 30. All right? That'll be $6 away from the moving average. We have no shorts. They took the short away from us. So. And we'll look for an early trend trade if we get a pullback. Just let everything set up for a few minutes. That's all. WKHS. Dead, sitting in the middle of everything. 25 could be a little spot in LEDS now. 24.90. Again, let it set up. AI. Wow. We got any levels in AI? 56.15 AI. Yeah. If we get near 56.15 AI, that's a far from moving average trade. Buy a little bit. Fubo. Good. You were long the Fubo. You got stopped out on the upside. Excellent. Excellent. WKHS. Again, give it a little time. It's up 30 cents. Same thing with Fubo. Yeah, Kuhl. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. Relax. All right, now we can look far from moving average in AI, in LEDS, guys. Look for a red bar. If you get a little red bar, you can short a little bit against the high. Give it a minute. I wish we could short it, but we can't. Look at that. Just went down $1.20 without even throwing in a red bar. Forget it. Forget about it. 26.10. Yeah. I'm going to cancel everything but AMC for the moment. $26 would be a spot to buy LEDS. We get a giant pullback. A little bit out there. A little bit, don't panic. Wow, AMC. Kiss my tuchus, AMC. All right, we're getting stretched in AMC. We got an 80 RSI. Almost. Oh, I'm putting a little marker out at 56. AMC. Then we'll look for off a moving average on the short. If we can get that. Bingo. Gotta let everything set up, guys. Bingo, I would look to buy some 10 calls. That's the only thing I would do in bingo. Yeah, these things are just wackadoodle to the upside right now. Canceling the bids in AMC. Got Airbnb to the penny. ABNB. 149.12 on the pivot point. ABNB. Very nice. All right, going to AMC, guys. We got a little short at 56. Come on. Really? All right. Covering the AMC for $1. Covered the AMC for $1, guys. Couldn't get the far from moving average trade. Let's put it back out at 57 now. Damn it. I want to buy it, but it ain't giving us a shot to buy it. And out again at 57. Apple, you bought a little. All right, good. Doku. Holy Doku, guys. Wow. 244.50 Doku. Gotta be kidding me. All right, putting a little Doku out short, 244.20. If we spike up $7, that would be a bit much. Probably just gave you the far from moving average trade in here. I bet you it did. Yeah, right around 238.60. Yeah, quick $2 if you were really fast. Donkey Kong and Penn. All right. Look like trend trades, Donkey Kong and Penn. Give me some shorts if you see it. I don't see anything to short in that. No pullback AMC. No pullback LEDS. GameStop. Yeah, don't be shorting any of these things, guys and gals. You don't want to short these things. I want to be long GameStop. I want to be long AMC. I want to be long LEDS. I just need them to pull back to levels that makes a little bit of sense. A little bit of sense. Right now, they're just wackadoodle. GameStop, we got 52 and 51. Let's do that small. I mean, AMC. I talk about, I get them confused all the time. Let's go 51.20 in GameStop. Ooh, with a stop. 51.20. That'll be down $5. We can do tiny at 52. We'll do 25 shares at 52. We'll add to it. If we get all the way down. Stop that at AMC on 50 shares, $162. Excellent. Nice job. These things will pull back at some point, guys and gals. They will. I don't know from where and to where, but they will. 25.50 LEDS. Yeah, we're going to go 25.50 in LEDS. Down $2 from here. A little rambunctious. Let's see what happens. Not in any trades, no. We made a small short in AMC that we made $1 on. the only thing that we have done so far. Not in any trades. Negativo. At the moment, Myrna. Wow. 214.60 short Myrna. 214.60 short Myrna. For those of you who are watching Myrna, 214.60, all right? That's the spot. No big pullback in AMC yet. Mavis, another meme stock. 2070 would have been a little spot. Didn't get there. AMC far from moving average. We need over 57. Now we're pulling back. Let's see if we can pull back to the 52. We'll buy it small at 52 and 51. We can get a giant pullback in that. Keep it small. Now, LEDS, we're trying to buy if we can get down to that 25.50. I mean, the 9 is 26.20 if you want to start a little bit there. Very small. It'll be tiny at 26.20, but I want to add lower. LEDS, 26.20. AMC didn't give us the pullback. CCIV. Again, CCIV looks great from the long side. Yes. Didn't give us any pullback in that either. You son of a beeswax. Not getting a big pullback in AMC. Gonna wait till 51.20 in AMC now. Let it pull back. AI was the short of it. Richard Shreb, though. What's 12226 minus 224 minus 22222? Beyond meat. All right, Beyond is setting up for a better buy, and we got the short up at 156.80 and Beyond. I like that. Shouldn't have had any trouble. Getting into the all right, we bought a tiny bit of LEDS. We're going to add it 25.50. This is where I really like it. Beyond, let's look. Sell a little LEDS, guys. 26.70. 50 cents if we get it. Really wanted a bigger pullback, but let's see what happens. Sold a little DS at 26.70. LEDS. So 27.05 in LEDS and take our profits out of LEDS, guys. Nice job. Beautiful. Let's look for the next move. Everybody got the LEDS, guys? Cancel the ad, yes. No, LEDS did not go down 50 cents from where we got in. And I said to add to it, guys. Listen to what I'm telling you. I said we were going to buy more, 27.05 and 26.50. There's no way that was a stop out. Come on, guys. Get your crap together. Let's go. Cancel AMC, cancel Doku. Cancel everything for now. How you possibly, there's no way you got stopped out in LEDS. We bought 26.20. The low is 25.77. That's 43 cents. Plus, I said we were adding. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. Please. I said tiny at 27 at 26.20 and add at 25.50. When I say that, there's no way you got stopped out on that trade. If we would have got 25.50, it would have been a great trade. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, there was no way it was a stop out. Please listen to me. If we got to 26.50, it would have been gorgeous. Then we have a home run. Myrna. Yeah, Myrna looks great. Didn't get to the 214.64. Not crazy about shorting Myrna now. GameStop trend trade. GameStop hit the 9. I'm not even crazy about that, though. Wait for at least the 15. Yes. No pullback in AMC. Just couldn't get one. I don't even like LEDS at 25.40 now, guys. Let's see if we have something lower. I love 22.55 if we go in that direction. That's a spot. But now let's just let it percolate and see what it does. Overstock. Overstock 89.10. You can try it small. I'm not an Overstock fan. You guys know that. I hate Overstock. Tesla. I don't see anything decent in Tesla either. REMD, didn't that halt earlier today? Missed the Mavis by a penny? No, say it ain't so. 2070 would have been nice in Mavis. You son of a beeswax. Damn. RMED. RMED is a buy and a put away. Do not day trade RMED. It's not worth it. Beyond is just a buy on a pullback. The short is 156.70 and beyond. Yes, but it's a buy on a pullback, 100%. Yes. Guys, someone find me another LEDS spot, 15 or 30, because I don't like it here now. Let's look real quick. 24.22 is the 15 trend. 24.22. That would be down $3. All right, let's put it out small. Do not panic out. 24.22. And if it holds 24.22, we'll add to it. We'll have a 50-cent stop. I'm risking $13. Okay. Fubo. Yeah, Fubo looks great, guys. Buy on a pullback. Do not short Fubo. Fubo is not a short. So when I say small entry and bigger at lower MA, that's correct. Do not put a stop order in. Correct. Correct. We'll get to all the little nuances as we go. Jeremy, what do you got? 23.22? All right. I don't think we're getting to either of them in LEDS. It's kind of holding the 25.50. But I went to the 15-minute trend, which is 24.50. We ain't getting there either. It held the 25.50 level so far. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to let that thing do what it wants to do for a minute now. Relax. No. When a stock is going down, Steve, I'm always looking to buy it at a certain point. So anytime I look at a chart, if the stock is going down, I want to be long. If the stock is going up, I want to be short. No, I mean, we missed the 25.50, so it would have been good. It just came close and then went up and then went down. That's why I didn't like it. But I want the 25.50 the first time down. I mean, AMC's doing a nice bull flag up here. I'd like to see a pullback down to the trend, but I don't think we're going to get that. No order. I have no orders right now in anything, guys. Okay? No orders in anything. Keep your eyes on my order box. We got nothing right now. So I'm not doing anything. The trend in AMC is 51.80. That I like. Let's put that out. AMC 51.80. Trade options, please. We do trade options at times. I might look at some AMCs in a little bit. I want to buy the trend at 51.80. CCIV. Dead. There's no volume, Rich. I wouldn't do a trend trade in CCIV. It's not really doing anything. Pot stocks breaking out. Yeah, they're trying. I don't see much there either. HYRE. That's a bloody mess, but a better buy than sell. That doesn't trade much volume. It is today. HMBL. No, do not trade Humble. $5 stock. I'm not trading in $5 stock. No offense to anybody. Holy mackerel. Look at Mavis, guys, right? Just a couple of people in the room just missed buying that by like 5 cents. It's up $1.50. I think we short a little Mavis at 23.10 if possible. I don't know if it's shortable. Take a look. It is shorting Mavis 23.10. That will be very stretched up there, guys and gals. Yes. AMC to the moon. I have no opinion on AMC, moon or otherwise. I just want to trade. There are no diamond hands in this room, Dolphin. We just want to trade, 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 trade. I'll look at options. I know, maybe it's bounced right off the 200 on the low side. It's crazy. The only way for my room to trade AMC is either it hits one of our levels or we're doing options. That is it. Mr. Softy, let's take a look. Softy looks like a better buy on a pullback. Mr. Danks, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, what doesn't look good in this market, guys and gals, right? I haven't even looked at the spiders, but man, they're not doing anything. Donkey Kong trend trade setup, yes. You know, maybe you could have got a little short off Donkey Kong at 52, but it's only up 80 cents, so I don't even like it. Can't short Mavis and think or swim. Don't worry about it. We're not getting Mavis short. It's not going to happen. We ain't getting AMC long. LEDS could be a better short now if it breaks here down to like 22.60. JMIA is breaking out a little bit, but I don't see it. Let it set up. Look at Einstein of Wall Street putting up JMIA. Not seeing a great trade in that. It's kind of just hanging. 22.60 is a halt on AMC. 22.60. Oh, LEDS. Would it be a halt? No, I don't think so. It might be. It might be. Oh, it ain't doing anything right now. It could go up. Could absolutely go up from here. I mean, if we get above 26.50, it's a better buy than sell in LEDS. It's just kind of deciding what it wants to do right now. You have Workhorse, WKHS at 10.14, up 38%, 60 shares. I don't know if I want to sell it. All right, here's the gig, guys. Nate, sell some and hold some. Sell 20 shares. Hold on to 40 shares. This way you're putting some money in the bank, right? And you'll still have some. Always put money in the bank on every trade that you do. This way, if you miss it, it's no big deal. If it keeps going up, you say to yourself, great, I still have some. UONE is a better buy than sell, without a doubt. 17.60 is a short in UONE, though. Funky Chicken. This thing doesn't trade enough volume for me. I told you Neo was a long. You told me. You told me. All right. You could have grabbed a little Neo once it got above all that nonsense. It's fine. Myrna is just a buy, MT. We just needed to pull back to a freaking level worth buying. Blasted through all pivot points. I mean, it almost has an 80 RSI. My experienced guys in the room, okay? Look for a far from moving average trade in Myrna. My experienced room guys, it's getting there. Fubo, how about 28.35 in Fubo trend trade? I like that. Mr. Fubo, guys. 28.35 trend trade. Small. I like it. There you go, Nate. Now, no matter what happens, you're making money. Right? Fubo trend trade, guys. 28.35. Good for all. Chaka-laka-laka. That is the trend. We got 28.35, 28.25. We want it on this pop down in Fubo, if we can get it. CAS is another Reddit stock, right? Every Reddit stock out there, guys, looks like a better buy than sell, including BB. They all do. Every single one of them. HYRE. Better buy than sell on a pullback. Fubo will have like a 30, 40 cent stop. We're going to go down to 28.25 in Fubo. 28.25. Fubo, 28.25. Let me check on Mavis. I don't think we're getting that short. Can. AMC, I don't think we're getting that buy. So, guys, I have 107 people in my trading room and 600 that are watching us. And I'm trying to follow everybody. So nobody's left behind. AMC, guys, $60. We look a little short there. For a trade. Beyond getting stretched, let's look. I'm just putting a marker in AMC at 60. SPY going down. All right. AMD. No trade in AMD. That's just dead in the water. I see dead people there. Absolutely not. Plug power. Dead. Guys, when we look at a stock, right, just generally speaking, and you see it trading right around all the moving averages or close to them, move on. There's nothing to do. We are looking for stocks that are making moves so that we can get involved when they make these moves and put some cashish in the bank. Yeah, HYRE is another one. It's a better buy. It's a buy on a pullback. Costs, buy on a pullback. Costs. Yep. Every one of these Wall Street bet stocks, memes or whatever, are buys today. Every single one. Tilray may be setting up for a trend trade now, but again, it's not even a 50-cent move the whole day. Beyond 156.80. Yes, I would try Beyond at 156.80 short if we go there right now. Yes, yes, yes. Do it small. Probably just got as close as it's going to get for the moment, right? SOS is another stock we do not trade. Kind of just sitting, doing nothing. Mr. Donkey Kong is a buy on a pullback. Trend trade. Yes. Yes, AMC looks good, guys. AMC just did not give us a shot to get in anywhere. Again, it's getting stretched, but it looks good. 100 calls might not be bad in this thing this week, you know, for a trade, but they're probably very expensive. All right, we got a quick second. I'm going to go look. Everything is going to be jacked up in AMC puts and calls. I mean, yeah, look how expensive these freaking things are. 100 calls are $7. That insane? What we want to do, I'll tell you what. I mean, we are getting $3.55 on 40 puts. That's the way to go. Right? 30 puts are $1. You know, you sell these 40 puts, you're long at $36.50 at the end of the week. That's what I would be doing, if anything. I would not be shorting the stock anywhere. $60. We're going to look for a far from moving average trade. Yeah, expiration this week. You know, if you sell a 40 put, you're long at like $35 for this week. That's not bad. Yep. We'll see if we get to 60 in AMC. We're getting close. That would be a 5.55 for moving average trade. Put it out small, 60 and 60, 50. Nothing goes up forever, guys and gals. Fubo. Yeah, Fubo's a bloody mess. We never got to our spot, right? Cancel that. Cancel AMC buy. That ain't happening in this lifetime. Yep. WKHS spiking. Wow. All right, nice. A couple of you guys grab some of this. 15.90 is the short. Again, it's a better buy. WKHS. It's amazing, guys. This stock market has nothing to do with fundamentals anymore. Absolutely nothing. 0.0. None. Zero. It's insane. XPEV could be a short at 38.80. That would be straight up I don't know, $1.80. Sick. Waiting for 60.50 now in AMC, going up a little bit. Well, you know what it is, Ken? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Look, I hope everybody who's holding these things makes a shitload of money. My only point is sell them when you have big profits in it. That's my point. All right? Then you can buy them back when they pull back, which they will at some point. You know, we shorted BB at $19.50 last week. It went down to $14. That is going to happen again. Just a matter of when. What are you thinking Solly about? Did he give us a shot? Give us a trade? Wow, Myrna. Myrna's a buy on a pullback. Got to buy some Myrna. When you have $10 share profit, what are you waiting for? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, guys. When you have a $10 share profit, you take some, you put it in the bank, you buy it back when it goes down. Oh, Apple longer term? Yeah, I mean, Apple's been dead money for 6 months. I still own it, but it's just been dead. BBBY? Nah, nothing here in BBBY. AMC pulling back. Well, let's see where we can buy a little AMC maybe. I don't think we're getting to 54.60. What's the 1 minute trend line? 57.60 is the 1 minute trend line, and then 56.80. 57.60, 56.80. All right. Let me see where we like it. 60 would have been a great short in that, right? What did it miss it by? 32 cents. Went down $2. WKHS, Coin, GameStop. Yeah, they're all coming a little bit. Workhorse. Work. Again, work. Yes, you can buy a little Workhorse on the 9. Thing with GameStop, Jeremy, I'd rather buy AMC on a pullback than GameStop. It's the same chart. It's going to do the same exact thing. Crimson and Clover. Tommy Shandell. Yeah, if you have Clover, it's looking really good, Alex. Yes. It looks good. Crimson and Clover. Over and over. Tommy James and the Shandells, right? Oh, I got to sit up straight for a minute. All right. Well, what are we going to do, guys and gals? We made a couple of banana skins this morning. We got to wait for things to set up. I am not chasing these things all the way up here. I can't do it. I need pullbacks. I got in at 41.65. Why would you make 2 cents on any trade that you do, KK? I assume you're talking about NEO. How do you make 2 cents on a trade? Because I got scared. Scared money doesn't make money. If you're buying a stock for a reason, stay in the trade. And the reason you bought that stock was because it hit our 200 EMA and it was hanging around there. You know, you got to give your trades a chance to work. Otherwise, there's no point in trading. I am not here to make 2 cents on a trade. And neither should anybody else be. All right, let's go 55.30 in AMC. I mean, that's the trend. We'll do it very small. If it holds, we'll add to it. 55.30. Well, you did it without my blessing. You got into the trade. And then you didn't ask me once you got in the trade what you should do. Correct? Right? So if you told me when you got in the trade, I would have told you to hang on to it. Yeah, AMC, we're bidding on a 9 if we can get a $2 pullback. Yes. Peloton. 109. Yes, Peloton would be good up there, John. We're not going to get there. But yes, it would be good. XPEV. Yeah. See, I wouldn't do XPEV now, Ramon, because we got close to it. Now we pulled back. I mean, you can see how it would have been a beautiful short if we got there because it went down 50 cents. Right? Just be patient with these things. These things are going to pull back at some point. SENS is not a day trade. guys. Do not trade the whatever that is. No, and WK, listen, you got to buy this at 14. You got to buy it at 1370. You got to buy it at 1360 if you like WKHS. Just buy it at all those spots. That's fine. Yeah, AMC's dropping, but not enough. I got my eye on it. We'll see what happens if we get another. The coin is a downtrend, guys. I would rather be short coin than long. I mean, 225.80 is a little spot, but Lulu. Lulu's a trend trade if we get a pullback to new. Penn. Penn is a trend trade, guys. Yes, 82.90. So you got 82 and 81.60 in Penn, small. I like both. That is a trend trade. Yes, BB. All right, BB. Trend is 14.30. All right, let's look. BB. I like that. 14.30 BB, we buy. 14.30, good. When I say you like something, why don't you put an order out, Dave? Because I don't always have time when I'm going back and forth, but if I'm telling you it's good to do, you can do it. LEDS, yes, 22.90 LEDS. I like it, Luke. So we're looking at LEDS now. If we get a pullback to our 65 EMA, which is 22.90, we should get a nice bounce on that. Yeah, you can do both, Eric. 14.56 and 14.30, right? I just went to the trend. I think it's okay. Yeah, I just went a little lower. But, you know, the 9 is 14.70. Then you got 14.50. And then you got something a little lower than that. I got a 6-1 $46 call in to cash out and ride the wave. Where's it traded? The 46 call. SoFi. SoFi, dead, sitting in the water. Again, guys, we're looking for big moves when stocks move, right? Like we're looking at LEDS now, just for an example. If this thing spikes down to 22.90, that's going to be down $3. There's about a 90% chance that we'll get a bounce off that. That is the 65, Jack. Yes, correct. Yes. So we got to be patient. We got to be disciplined. We got to wait for things to set up. You know, maybe AMC can go sideways here a little bit and then spike up. I don't even like the 9 now. I'm going down to 53.70 in AMC trend. I don't care what it does here. I'd rather be more conservative in these things that have had these giant runs up and put the odds in our favor of those trades working. You know, if we can go sideways here a little bit in AMC and consolidate, then we can buy it out of that up move. BB won't hit 14.30 again. It might not, Martin. It might not, but that's where I want to buy it. No, it might not. Again, everything we do here, guys and gals, for Martin and everybody else, right? Everything we do here is if this happens, I'm doing it. Unless we can jump on a trend trade, in which case, then we'll just stay long all day. None of these things are setting up for trend trade. They're all set up for them, but none of them are pulling back enough for us to get involved. I mean, we get into a trend trade when our stock hits the 9 and the 15 EMA. None of these things are doing that yet. So we just wait. We're patient. I'm not jumping in at these high prices because the odds of the trade working, jumping in all the way up here in some of these, aren't as good as if they give us a pullback. That's what we're looking for because then I know the odds are in my favor. Look, sometimes we get 10 trades, sometimes we get 2 trades, sometimes we get no trades, right? Last week, guys, did we make money every day last week, my room people? Pretty sure we made money every single day last week. Yes, we did. So, you know, it's about being patient and disciplined. And once you get the right amount of shares that you're trading, you only need a couple of trades a day. That's it. Snowski. Yeah, I mean, Snowski hit that 249.30 for a nice short, guys. I mean, you got to give that at least $1. But again, this one's a better buy. Goal for the day met in Leeds. All right, good. Yeah, that's it, George. So you just got to be careful. And again, it's all about patience and discipline. That's it. You know, this has been, it's off to a great start this month, but this whole year has been fantastic for us. I mean, I don't want to talk about it, but we've done very, very well. Myrna's a buy if we can get a freaking pullback, all these things. Fubo. All right. So, you know, we could have grabbed Fubo on a 9 at 28.60, right? This is a trend trade, guys. Spikes up, goes down $1, hits on 9 EMA at 28.60. You're up $1 on that trade. Boom. All right. Beautiful. So like 5 people in my room got this trade. They're long. You sell some for $1 profit. And now you see what the next move is. Excellent, Sebastian. Again, we always want to put some money in the bank on every single trade that we do. A blind monkey does well in this market. Totally disagree, Buffalo. A lot of people are getting crushed in this market because they're buying a lot of these stocks at the wrong time. They're holding them too long. They're not selling them. So I don't agree with that. Look, unless you just get long every single day, then yeah, that's fine. You buy these stocks. But look, some people bought AMC at $73 and watched it go down to $43. They're not doing so well, right? So Doku just gave a great short. Whatever, guys. I don't believe in blind monkey markets, right? Everybody who was long the market for a long time got completely wiped out when the pandemic hit. So to each his own. It be what it be. Well, yeah, that's exactly right, right? How many people ran in and bought LEDS at 9:30 and it's down $7, guys and girls? How they feeling? Right, George? And a ton of people ran in and bought this. It's crazy. They're down $7, and that's what's happening in a lot of these stocks. I bought AMC at $7 a share, came back just to sell it at 60. That's great. That is excellent. Now we got our bid in LEDS. AMC, let's come up to 54.30. Down 2 from here. I'm going to get to you guys, Roku and all those other ones. 54.30. AMC. Gotten leads at 12.40 last month. That's great. Cancel leads. Cancel BB. I don't think we're getting there. Come on. Cancel BB. That's not happening. Roku news. Neo. Neo's a buy. Got to get a pullback. Yes. I didn't see any news on Roku, but obviously it's a better buy. Right? 336 could be the short. That's all I see there. FSR. FSR is another one. You like the story in FSR, you buy it, you put it away. All right? It's breaking out on the daily. It looks very good. Just broke out on the weekly. It's a great looking chart in FSR. Great looking chart. The news is that more people are buying it than selling it. That is the news. AI is a better short than a buy on a trend. Yeah, Neo's testing the highs from last week now, so I'll go right to the daily. Well, what did we talk about this morning, guys and gals? Right? We talked about a bull flag. That's what Neo's doing right now. So if I'm looking at Neo, right, 50 calls or something might be something good to do in Neo for the rest of the week. Because it's starting to break out of the top of this. Let's see how cheap or expensive they are. Yeah, I mean, they're 8 cents Neo calls. If I was going to do anything, I'd probably buy the 45s. But we're really starting to break out now. All right? You know what? I'll buy one for 8 cents, 50 call. I'm going to lose $8. That's a lottery ticket, but starting to break out. I'll risk $8 on a 50 call for the rest of the week. BB going down. All right. Let's go 1430 in BB. All right, we had it out there. Let's put it back out. 1430 BB. We do that with like a 35-40 cent stop. I mean, the double bottom is what? 1412. All right. AMC coming in. Well, we just busted through the 9 AMC. Kind of. It's holding 55.50. So we got 54.30 and 53.65. So here's what I'm doing in AMC, because I'm not crazy about it. 54.30. This is what I'm going to do. Keeping it small. 5 shares, 54.30. I'll add 50 shares at 53.70. So no stop. Okay. No stop. We're going to do both these levels. Size accordingly. Good. Orders are up. 54.30, 53.70. Small and small in AMC. BB going down. All right, we got our BB out there. Apple's dead. Just keep your eyes on my order box, guys. All right. Klein. AMC almost got there, guys. Come on, really? We missed AMC by 20 cents. You stink on ice. How nice would that have been, guys? 54.30. We just went up $1. Man, oh man, oh man. That was it. We missed it by 20 centavos. Well, now because we missed it, I can it. Now I'd like to see it break all this. So I don't want to buy it at all now. I wanted to break everything now. It missed by 1 cent. Yeah, and I would have just been in and out for $1. Shit happens. Cancel BB. 52.90 is the 15-minute in AMC. Love it. Not going to happen, but I think we're going to bounce from here. But let's put it out, Gus. I like it. 52.90 is now our 15-minute in AMC. I think it's going to bounce right off there. That was the spot. Are we getting any likes in our room this morning, Mr. Muhammad? Or do we have to get out of here? CCIV bounce. Neo sell short 43.30. I kind of would have liked that if we spiked right up there, Joe. Now it's kind of hanging. Oh, I hate you, AMC. You stink on ice. Yeah, think or swim we use for charting. And my brokerage account is IB. IB. Interactive Brokers. Mavis. Now, Mavis already hit this level once, so I'm not real crazy about it. I mean, 20.50 in Mavis, you're straight down $1. We should get a bounce off that, right? You can try Mavis at 20.50 if it goes fast. Fast, fast, fast. You're in BB? All right. I wasn't crazy about the trend in BB. See what happens. This is great. Glad to be it. Is this a daily room? Yes. I have a private trading room. Well, a couple of things, Paul. 390 people watching and we got 100 likes. That sucks. I have a private trading room, Paul, that's completely separate than this. We do these lives with Benzinga when they'll have us. Yeah, spiders are getting a little weak here. Okay, AMC's coming in now. See if we get that 52.90. That'll be straight down $2.50. Wow. Let's see what happens in AMC. Yeah, the whole market's coming in a little bit. Look at that. Will you look at that? Yeah, we're trying to hold the pivot point in AMC. I mean, if you got a low at 53.80 on the pivot, I would have a nice tight stop here. Take 40, 50 cents if you get it. So I'd have a break-even stop on that 53.90 now. Start selling at 54.30 and higher. If you guys didn't cancel and you got in at 53.90, 53.88. Keep it tight. Just missed a 15-minute, huh? Doku. Yeah, I mean, the trend in Doku is 238.50. I would do it very, very small. Very small. Every time I watch you, I get faster and grateful. Oh, that's great, Joanna. That's spectacular. Yeah, I mean, last week was going to be the last time I have visitors in the room, but I'm going to extend it to you guys again. So before we get out of here, I will talk to you guys about coming in and hanging out in the room for 5 days and watching us trade. Only for my Benzinga people. Yes. And we'll talk about purchasing our course, which is everybody should do. 100%. Yeah, everything's pulling back a little and just sitting here now. Ooh, UPST, Woody. UPST is Baltimore in my room. It's the stock we do not mention. I have traded this 10 times and lost money every single time. Every time. I'm sure everybody out there has stocks that are on your do not trade list, or they should be on your do not trade list, right? If they're not, I just have never done well in it. I've never done well. I don't like it. I can't trade it. But 167.29 is a spot. I have no problem giving you the levels. I want AMC on this pop down, guys, if we're going to get to Gus's 52.90. And we kind of just missed that, too. I don't even know if I'm crazy about it anymore. I can see AMC going down to 50. Let's hang out for now. Fubo. Too bad I got stopped out for only 50 cents. Wow. Oh, on the buy side? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it is too thin. I think upstart. NVIDIA gave an instant $2 off our level. There you go. Boom, chaka-laka laka. Look at that, guys and gals. So this is what we look for. I want things to move far. This thing went down, I don't know, $11. And just about hit our EMA. A quick $3 up in about 30 seconds. That's what we're looking for. BBBY. Dead. It's not doing anything now. 32.20 BBBY is the spot. All right, Devadas and everybody else in the room. We are using for our indicators a 9, a 15, 65, and 200 exponential moving average. 9, 15, 65, and 200. Then we have pivot points, and we have a relative strength index. That's it. We're not crowding up our charts with a whole bunch of crap. That's what we have. BBBY 32.20 is a spot to buy it. Let's put a little out if we go down $1. I like that. 32.20. Costs at the 200. EMA on a 15-minute chart. Let's look. Well, I mean, it hit the trend on our 5-minute chart, so at 28.80. I like that. So here is a trend trade, guys and gals. I'll explain to you how we execute a trend trade. When a stock is in a strong uptrend, we buy a little bit when it hits the 9. We add to it on our 15. In this case, we're long at 29.20, and let's call it 29 to make things interesting. Average in this is about 29.10. Just sell some right now at 29.50 for a 40-cent profit on a full trend trade. If it gets back to 30, we sell a little more. Hold on to the last little bit. Beautiful. Excellent on cost, guys. That is a trend trade. So 50 cents, sell some, $1, sell more. Yes, Kaylee, always take some off for a 50-cent profit. Boom. Another nice trade for the room. Excellent. My short got wrecked on Myrna. Now, Myrna's not a short. It hasn't been all day. It is not a short. So again, this is why we need to learn technical analysis, especially for you guys who are beginning traders. I look at a stock like this. This is not a short in any way, shape, or form. It is nothing but a buy if we pull back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, PH. But you just have to get used to reading your charts. And after a while, you're going to put up a chart, and in 10 seconds, you're going to know what you're looking at. I know I want to buy this stock on a pullback. It's a very strong stock. Why would I want to be short, right? AMC gave the giant bounce off that 53, whatever the hell it was, and now it's kind of just sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, you get the far from moving average trade. That's good. That's a different story. We got to teach you what a far from moving average trade is. Yes. Made some money on Myrna on the downside with the far from moving average trade. I see it. Good. DKNG. Nothing to do. Yes. BB. Bouncing a tiny bit. LEDS. I tell everybody this too, guys. This is summertime. Just so everybody understands this. By 10:30 or 11 o'clock every single day, this market's going to be done. And you got to take that, and that's just the way it is. But by 11 o'clock, you can see now the volume's already going away and everything. By 11 o'clock, I mean, that's it. We're done. Sometimes we get stuff in the afternoon. But I can tell you from the couple of little trades we got today, you know, that's all you need if you're trading 500 or 1,000 shares. That's it. We got to take the good with the bad. I mean, you know, it's not bad not to trade. Not trading is a position, guys. Good traders should be bored most of the time. That's the bottom line. If you're day trading, now, guys, we're talking about day trading. I'm not talking about swing trading. I'm not talking about investing. Day trading, right? If you're in 50 trades a day, chances are you're not making money. That's the bottom line. I can almost guarantee it. Now, Palantir's, again, sitting here doing nothing with no volume now. APPS. Yeah, it's a little close for me. I don't see it. But if you like it, you can do a little bit. The less trades I do a day, the more money I make. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and a lot of people happy. What do they tell you? There's a big trend of thought out there is you don't trade the first hour in the market. That is bullshit. If you use technical analysis and you find the proper levels to trade in the first hour of the day, that is the best time of the day to trade, without a doubt. Now, if we can get into trend trades and stuff and stay in them all day, that's a beautiful thing, right? That I have no problem with. But what happens with all these stocks, or most of them anyway, is that they're going to break trend after they do stuff like this. Look at LEDS, right? I don't ever call people idiots, but I guarantee a whole bunch of people ran in and bought this and are long at $31. And now they're 7 points in the bank. When you say small trading, are you taking 300, 500, 1,000 shares? Yogi, that all depends on your account size and what you're comfortable trading. Everything I do here is I appeal to the people who are just starting out trading or have never traded before. I trade very, very small. My P&L doesn't mean anything. I trade 50 shares, 100 shares. It doesn't matter. But I will put up a trade every time I do a trade, I will post it. BBBY, we're good if we get down there. There are people in my room that are just learning that trade 10 shares, Yogi. And there's people in my room that every time I do a trade, they're trading 3, 4, 5,000 shares. So I have several people in this room that make over $1 million a year day trading. I have people in this room that are happy making $20 a day because they're just learning how to do it. And I have everything in between. But I try to make it as least intimidating as I can and teach as many people as I can. And, there's plenty of people that haven't even started to trade yet. That's what my boot camp's about. But that's a story for a different day. The course for people who haven't started trading yet is the greatest thing in the world. You know, we did our course with Wall Street Global Trading Academy. We've knocked it down to a price of $400. It gives you continued mentorship with us every Thursday night, anyone who purchases that course. And it goes over everything from the absolute basics through advanced trading, cryptocurrency, options, swing trading, and everything. And we've made it really affordable for everyone at $400. And you get continued mentorship from me and Peter every Thursday night. That's the course, which is spectacular. When we finish up today, I'll give everybody a link to the room so you can come hang out with us for the rest of the week. The one thing I will say, though, okay, for people who come visit, you have 5 days to come visit my room. Don't take advantage and stay with me more than 5 days, because a lot of people come in, they try to sneak, and they hang out. My trading room is completely separate from the course that we sell, okay? But, yeah, they just put up the Wall Street Global Trading Academy. That course is the best course in trading you will ever do in your life. It's affordable, and you get continued mentorship forever. What is the best platform to trade on? That is a great question. That is a great question. Best platform to trade on is whatever you're comfortable with. I will tell you that we all use Thinkorswim for charting. When you're looking at my charts, this is Thinkorswim. I think it's the best charting platform out there. It does not cost any money to get it. And once you join our room or you purchase the course, we will walk you through how to get all this set up. It actually teaches you how, in the course, how to set up your charts on Thinkorswim. As far as trading, it's whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, Bill, if you have Thinkorswim, just take all the technical analysis we use, what you'll learn in the course, and bop it into your charts. Yeah, CCIV hit the 9 for a little trade. Yeah, I hear you, Paul. Yep, but keep in mind that 500 for my room includes the boot camp. So you get that boot camp for free, where I do the entire course every month. But I hear you. It is. But I'm with my traders 140 hours a month also. So it's not for everybody. And, you know, I don't chase people down for that. Yeah, again, CCIV is kind of dead, sitting right here. Nothing to do. LEDS, let's look. Peloton. LEDS. Ooh, LEDS, guys, yes. Let's try a little here. 2315 LEDS with a stop. It does it right now. Boom chakalaka. I want it on this pop down now. Give it 50 cents, but I don't want a green bar here. I want it straight down. $23.15 LEDS. Boom chakalaka. Cancel that BBBY. That ain't happening. Peloton. Yeah, Peloton hit the 9, guys, at 107.50. It just gave you $1.30. Boom. Anyone get Peloton on a trend? That was very, very nice. I would not short Peloton. No, don't short it. Do not short Peloton. Too slow. Donkey Kong looks okay. Again, we're losing volume and everything already. It's just so quiet already. XAPA. No. Chuck Schwab is fine. I'll tell you what the most important thing, Stephen, and everybody else. If you're comfortable with the trading platform and the ease of putting your orders in and taking your orders out and putting stop orders in and executing trades, I don't care what you use. I happen to love Interactive Brokers. It's very simple. You know, I'll show you my order box. I just pick my spot I want to buy, limit price, 23.20. Put the amount of shares, buy, sell, and in 2 seconds it goes into my order box. So for me, I like Interactive Brokers. The commissions are very, very cheap, almost non-existent, which is most places now. Cancel leads. I'm going to give it another minute in the LEDS. Clove running. Clove. Crimson and Clover. Yeah, we talked about Clove early this morning. You know, I said if you like it, buy some, forget about it. It looks really good. Clove looks nice. I think a bunch of people in the room have some of this. Here's your base. It broke out above the base at $10.20. Boom. Isn't that crazy? There's your base all morning. So when we do a base trade, we look for the high of the base. It breaks out above 1020. You buy it, and you start selling it as it goes up. That is a perfect example of a base trade. Spectacular. Yeah, cancel LEDS. That ain't happening. Charting system XB is think or swim. That is the charts that we use. Think or swim. Yeah, Dash just broke out of consolidation. Boom. I made $3 on a bingo trend trade. Very nice. Excellent. You should have made more than $3 though, Richard. You know, if you bought it at 804, you don't look to sell it for a $3 profit. 20 cents in that is a great profit. Right? 20 cents in a $7 stock. Yeah, plus you didn't yell bingo, so you don't get paid. CCIV. Again, you know, you want to try CCIV? Fine. You just bought a little bit, buy a little more, 25, 30. The reason I'm not in a hurry to do anything right now is because there's no volume in this market. Trends can break. Holy Roku. Sick. 337 if it goes fast, Roku. Fast. It's the only thing I would look at. But that'll probably stop short of going there. The spies are bleeding. U9850. If we have a spot, I like it, Dan. Yes. Well, no, 99.50 unless you have something quicker. Why not Benzinga charts? It's all what you're comfortable with. Look, if you can put the same technical analysis in, look, first of all, it all depends on whether you're going to follow us or not, mine. You know what I'm saying? But if you can put the same technical analysis in any charts and the numbers line up, then that's perfect. Doesn't matter what charts you use. Again, it's all whether you're going to be with us or not, because everybody uses different technical analysis, right? Yes, on a trend up, there is rule for accumulating shares. We buy 1/3 on the 9, Don, and 2/3 on the 15. That is the rules when we get into a trend trade. Yes. I'll tell you what I do use Benzinga for, and what everybody in this room should be using Benzinga for, is the news service that they provide. I couldn't trade without it. I mean, they are the best news service that exists. So everybody in this room should be subscribing to Benzinga Pro. One freaking news story that they give you, 10 seconds before anybody else, and it pays for itself 10 times over. So everybody in this room should be a subscriber to Benzinga, without a doubt. Yeah, there you go. Benzinga makes me money in pre-market most days. That's a beautiful thing, Kaylee, right? Yes. Can we post the post a link so people can sign up for the Benzinga, guys and gals? Been a pro user for a year now. Been a game changer. There you go. Boom. Yep. Yeah, it's more a resource than it is a charting service. But again, if it works, it works. Once you are in a trade and it's in the green. No, Don, we never. That's a great question. So someone in the room just asked me if we'll add to a stock as it's going up and we're making money. And the answer to that is no. Because by doing that, you're increasing your cost basis. So you're taking something that you're making some money in and you're making it more difficult to make money. So the answer to that is no. I do not increase share size when the stock is going in my direction. The trick is to get in with your full amount of shares on the first trade. Boom, taka, laka, laka. That's what you want to do. And when something hits a trend, I want to be in with my full amount of shares. When something hits a regular moving average, I want to be in with my full amount of shares. This way we don't have to add to it. That makes sense, Don? SFIX is a trend. If we can pull down to 57.70 and 57.30, that is your trend trade. So, for example, let's say you're a 100-share trader. I would buy 30 shares at 57.65 and 70 shares at 57.22. 1/3 on a 9, 2/3 on a 15. We're now on a full trend trade. Your stop would be 50 cents below your average, and you start selling a little bit as you have profit. 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. Boom. That is a trend trade. Again, we have 5 different trading techniques. Yeah, Myrna is just unstoppable here. I mean, if you got a little Myrna short up here, I don't know if it pulled back. It might have for a little trade. That might have worked. I can't tell if it pulled back or not first. It hasn't pulled back. All right. It's not really doing anything then. It's right at the short spot. Now, I don't know if it'll blow through it. Now, let's see what happens. You know, you want to do it very small anyway. Well, Don, if you can, get that kind of risk reward, that's fine. I think if you move your stop loss up, then you can add to a stock going up. I think this. Webb, I agree that that's better than adding to a stock going down. 100%. We do not ever average into stocks that are going down or up. So I agree with you. I am not going to continue shorting a stock going up, and I am not going to continue buying a stock going down. That's not what we do. So if you're going to do anything, I'd rather do it that way. All right, look, you just got $1 in the Myrna short. There you go, Terry and everybody else. Right? So we talked about shorting the Myrna right here at 226.20, and it just gave you a little more than $1 on the Pope. Look at that, $1.50 now. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. No, you can't short it now. I told everybody to short is 226.20. And it just pulled back and gave everybody $1 trade. Terry just hit his daily go on that trade. Excellent. Excellent. Now it's down $1.50 from the short. Again, technical analysis, guys. This stock went up 4 green bars in a row. Hit 226. Had a pivot point for resistance, and it went down $1.50. That's it. The trade is over. Thank you. So here's what I'm talking about for everybody who's just watching, right? I have people in the room that just did 1,000 shares of that. They made $1,300 in about a minute and a half. Literally. And then I had people who did 10 shares and made $15 and they're happy. There's your $2 profit. Exactly $2 right there. So when you talk about not needing a lot of trades to have a good day, right? Think about it. You get to the point where you can do 1,000 shares of this, okay? You just made $1,500 in a minute and a half. I don't know about you guys, but if you do that once a day, you're making $385,000 a year. And if you had a little patience, it just went down $4. $4. It just went down $4 from our spot. Isn't that crazy? Boom, chaka-laka-laka. I would wait for the 9, but I do like the trend trade. So you can see, Kaylee, and everybody who's new in my room, that our technical analysis works a lot more than it doesn't. Okay, when it doesn't, we have stop orders. But I think we had 4 or 5 trades this morning. Again, they all worked. We didn't get stopped out on any of them, and every single trade made money. Right? So there you go. Another good day. Yeah, again, clove is just a nice long, guys. A nice, long, beautiful. I talked about buying options in this morning, right? This thing's got some room now on a daily and a weekly. But again, even if you have stock, now you start trailing a stop order. So you put your stop in at 10.50 now and you lock in a great trade. Didn't know if any technical analysis says a different amount than where it is now. Myrna coming towards the 9. Let me look. And again, Myrna now, I'd wait for the 15, guys. I don't want to just jump in it. Well, that's the whole thing, Webb. Wherever you long now, keep raising your stop order off. That's all. Do not short clove, BB. It is not worth shorting clove. So I'd be around 219.50 in Myrna now. That would be a real good spot. So I think we had 4 trades this morning and made money on 4. Some people had 5. Very Very nice. I had one, but that's okay. It's all about you guys. It's not about me. WKHS. Again, kind of, sort of, maybe a trend. I mean, look, WKHS, you buy at 14.30, I think you're fine. All right, it's down 70 cents. I kind of like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, before we have to go, let me show you guys a couple of things in Benzinga. All right. Let me go over the course with you guys for those who are interested, and nobody gets their arms twisted here. But I want to show you what we've done. So this is our course. Yes, Zena, but it has to move to the moving average, and then we make a trade. So if a stock isn't, give me 1 second, guys and gals. Zena's asking, how do we choose between whether a regular moving average trade and a trend trade? Okay. When we're looking for a regular moving average trade, Zena, the stock is never going to be in a trend. It's either going to be way above the trend or have broken the trend, and that's when we start looking for the regular moving average trade. And we'll talk more about it later. Okay. All right, so here's our course, ladies and gents. This course is the best thing I've ever done as far as teaching people how to trade. The best thing. I want to show you what's involved in it. And we've made it very, very affordable. So once you enroll, you'll go to the members area. It's on sale from $500 to $400 for my Benzinga people and the people in our Facebook group. And it starts from the absolute very, very beginning. Stock market basics. Language of the stock market. Your different trading accounts, market terms, long and short. Money management was the most important thing we will ever talk about in this room. This is why people fail, guys. It has nothing to do with picking stocks. Zero. People fail because of money management. That's it. We set up your charts for you. We talk about the moving averages. We go over each of our 5 trading techniques. Trend trade, regular moving average trade, far from moving average, base, double tops, double bottom. Swing trading, which we love to do. We are over 90% in our swing trades, probably higher than that. I'm being modest. Options we're going to teach you. Bitcoin and crypto. And this is the best part of it. Anyone who purchases this course gets me and Peter every Thursday night forever. Mentorship included. We talk about questions in the course. We go over everything. And everything that, any question that you have, I will answer for you. And everything that you just saw here, okay? Everything. And including a 5-day trial in my room is $399. I mean, we've tried to make it as affordable as we can for everybody. That's what continued mentorship forever. I mean, that's it. So anyone who's interested, Wall Street Global Trading Academy, that's where you purchase the course. That's it for my sales pitch. That is it. It would be hard to make 16 points on a $3 stock. Yes, it would be. Bib is halted. Uh-oh. Facility's not a far from moving average trade, guys. Bib got halted. All right, there's going to be big news in Bib. Yep. If it's good, it's going to rip. If it's bad, it's not going to. So here's a way we can trade Bib, guys. Labu. Labu is the biotech index, of which BIIB is a main component. So when that news comes out, if it's really good, we can just buy some Labu, which is much cheaper than the other one.
I'm going to jump in. Labu is a leveraged ETF, so it's going to go up more than the underlying stock would because
that is correct.
And meant to be short term, not long term. Anyway, back
that is correct. Yeah. So we will use this to trade. Okay. So if we see something crazy happening in Bib, which is a what, $400 stock, whatever. BIIB. Yeah. You know, if it comes out really good, Labu, the whole index is going to move. And Labu will be much more volatile because it is a triple ETF. So there you go. Yeah, Spencer's always lurking. Spencer is always around. He's got to keep me in line here, guys. Facelli is a Reddit stock. Every stock's a Reddit stock now. There's no such thing as a stock that isn't a Reddit stock. Apple's, well, not Apple, but look, if that's what this market's all about and that's what it's going to be about, that's fine with me. I have no problem with that. And again, diamond hands, Cayman hands, whatever. I want everyone to make money. The only thing I'll tell the people out there about these AMCs and all these other stocks is take profit sometimes when you have them. That's it. That's all I caution people to do. That's all. And try not to get caught up in the big hype when these things do silly things early, right? Don't do it. Alex, the course is $399 at Wall Street Global Trading Academy.com. You'll have the course forever. You can keep looking back on it, and you'll get me every Thursday night for mentorship. Yep. We have great meetings every Thursday night. People bring up great questions. It's spectacular. We go for an hour and a half every single Thursday night. Take you a little longer to learn how to trade that way, but that's okay. AI, is it a short at 62.60? It would have been if we went right there. And yeah, I would have liked that. That would have been straight up $2. Yeah, but it just missed it. So another little lesson, guys. When something comes close to one of our levels and doesn't hit it, 90% of the time I'm going to cancel the order. And the reason is because probably the next time it goes up there, it's going to break through that level. I paid $400, but well worth the extra banana skins. Yes. Now, somebody asked me before, when do we look for regular moving average trade and a trend trade? Zena, right? So when this stock breaks through the 9 and the 15 EMA, it's no longer in a downtrend. So now, Zena, I'm going to look for my regular moving averages to get into a regular moving average trade. Okay? Boom chakalaka. It's no longer a trend trade. Now let's look for our regular moving averages to get into a regular moving average trade. So when a stock is not in a trend, is when we start looking for our 65 or 200 or a pivot point. And Zena, does that clear it up for you? It should. Let me know if it doesn't. We'll talk more about it. Yeah, crowd's just in a tremendous trend. FSR. All right, great. This is a good for Sanjeev, right? Let's talk about this generally speaking. Okay, FSR. The stock is in an uptrend. There's an old saying on Wall Street. The trend is your friend. When stocks are going up, I want to be long. When stocks are going down, I want to be short. I do not want to fight this trend. So generally speaking, everybody out there, don't short stocks that are going up. I want to buy them when they pull back so then I can enjoy the ride up. Unless they get really far away from something, in which case they are setting up for a short. Like, example, AMC this morning. All right? This is when I want to short a stock. Why? Because it has a 90 relative strength. It's telling me that it's going to start going down at some point. It's telling me that. It's too stretched out. So this is where we looked. I think we were offering at 60, and the high was 59.68. When a stock does this, ladies and gentlemen, and the relative strength is really stretched out, it's telling you that it's going to start to turn. And that's the time we want to be short. So only time I really want to do counter trend trading is if something is really stretched out. And it works 90% of the time if you're patient and you know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't get this market at all. I mean, we're not down, guys and gals. You know, we're down from the high. We made an all-time high in the markets, right? But we're not down. I mean, we're just nowhere. We're down a little bit. Labu moving. Look at Labu, guys. We just talked about it. So I don't know if something happened with bid, but Labu just spiked up.
Still halted.
Look at that. Yeah, Labu spiked up $1.20 from the lows for some reason. I don't know why. We are not going to trade Labu. I'm certainly not going to short it and then have it go up $10 after the news comes out. So who knows? There's always, I'll tell you this right now, okay? There's always somebody who's going to get the news before us. That I guarantee. LEDS could be a better buy now here, guys. Yes. Let's see if it can go sideways here a little bit and make a nice little base. And then maybe we could pop up and buy a little out of the base. But again, look at the volume. All right. Next treat I'm giving everybody. Okay. And it's just for this week only. So don't take advantage of my good nature. If you purchase a course, that's a beautiful thing. I will see everybody Thursday night. Anyone who wants can come visit with us for the rest of this week. Go to greenroom-live.com. And all you got to do is one simple thing. Click on the Zoom link and it'll bring you into our Zoom. You'll have to register with your name and your email so I can know how to kick you out next week if you try to take advantage. That's the next treat, guys. Greenroom-live.com. Just hit the Zoom button and you can come hang out with us for the rest of the week.
There are some big candles there, David, in some biotechs. You look at the IBB, you look at Eli Lilly. There are some big candles on that halt.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, I think Labu did the same thing, percentage-wise, the same thing. So that's what I'm saying, Spence. You don't think somebody knows something or somebody thinks they know something?
We're going to find out eventually. I don't know what they think they know, but I don't know.
I don't know either, but I know I'm not going to get involved until actually after the news actually comes out, and then maybe we'll do something. But right now, you're gambling. You're right. Somebody thinks they know something. So as far as anybody, I will see everybody Thursday night who purchases the course. Yeah, Joe in my room just said, "Give me 500,000 on black." That's what you're doing in Labu right now. And guys, you can come in as soon as I leave you if you want to start coming into the trading room for the rest of the week. Greenroom-live.com.
This is going to be big news one way or the other because this is the news that we've been waiting for in Biogen. This is the FDA's decision on their Alzheimer's drug, which has been in and out and up and down for years. They've been working on this thing.
And is it final? They're getting it or they're not today, or do we not even know that? Could they come out and say we need more time?
That's a good question. I mean, they've already done that before. They did that in January. So I don't know if this is like a final decision, but I would expect it. If it's not a final decision, then they would obviously say that. But I think this is a momentous decision for Biogen. For anybody who knows anybody who has suffered from Alzheimer's, this is a big moment right here.
All right. Well, I was just looking at the options in Labu. The premiums are all jacked up in these things now. What we should do is let's look at BIIB and look at levels in this chart just to see what's going to happen either way. So I'll go right to a weekly chart. And, for the last 3 weeks, the stock has been good. So maybe they're anticipating a good result. I'm looking for support somewhere. How about daily? Yeah, I mean, look, I think more people are betting that's going to be that it's going to be good, that it's going to be bad, based on what the stock has done, right?
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I went daily and weekly. I don't have any support anywhere below. I mean, nowhere.
I mean, if you zoom out on Biogen and you go back to like November of last year, that huge crash, that was an FDA decision.
There it is.
When they voted not to approve it then. Now we have more data and anxiously awaiting. Still halted, right?
Yeah. So this was November. Oh, that was earnings stuff. It had a bigger crash in February. March, I mean.
That was all.
That might have been COVID. No, that ain't COVID.
No.
This had to be some kind of news.
No, that was also the Alzheimer's drug.
Yeah, because this went down 100 points.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe we can expect, if it's not good, 100-point drop.
You can expect, if it's good, it's going like into the 300s, easy peasy.
Right.
No problem. Maybe higher than that. And if it's not good, I mean, Yeah, what, 215? I don't know.
Well, here's the gig, right? This is how I look at this. It's not their only drug, right?
No,
it's not the only thing they have in a pipe. I know it's very mega important. I get that. But if they do something really stupid to the downside, it's probably worth owning anyway. Like I said, they have other things in a pipeline. It's not the only thing they have. And I'm talking something really stupid, Spencer. Like,
yeah, I got you.
If the stock goes to down $130, that's a major overreaction. We'll see what happens. We ain't gonna know while we're on here. I can tell you that right now. I bought one Labu. All right. You bought a little Labu. Well, that's paying off. Facility that really worked well. What worked well in facility, guys and gals? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, facility's just going up. Again, a few people in the room but 10 minutes ago said, I want a short facility. No, you don't. Yeah, I know, Rick, but it's not stretched. Look, it has had 11 green bars in a row, and it's barely $1 above the moving average. This could have 50 green bars in a row. If I don't get $2, $3 away from the closest moving average, it's not worth a trade. Look, the RSI has been pinned on 80, 85 for the last hour, so that doesn't mean anything now. I need both, and it's not stretched up far enough to be any kind of trade other than a trend trade. Bingo? Nah, bingo's a crapshoot, right? Didn't we want to look at $10 calls in that bingo like we did last week? I don't know. You want to do it again, guys? Stock looks great on the daily and weekly. Let's see if they're expensive. Wow, Labu's really going now.
Yeah, you know what? Eli Lilly must have something out here. What's going on there?
They're all moving the same.
Yeah. Oh, hey, well, they got it. Well, it's still halted, but they got it.
They got approval. Whoa, Lilly just went up and down $8, guys.
They got it. Yes. What a good day today is. Like, forget stocks if we can for a second.
Yeah, we can.
For humanity.
Yep.
What a good day today is.
That's fucking spectacular. My mom passed away from Alzheimer's 6 months ago. I think the reason Lilly's going down, aren't they competing?
Yeah.
Right? No, that's why Lilly just went down $10.
These moves are unbelievable. Sava too, SAVA. We got stuff flying right now.
Sava must be another competitor, right?
Yep.
Just went down $10. Now, that doesn't mean that these guys won't get approved also at some point, right? They're different drugs, I'm sure, but whatever. We're not messing around with anybody, with any of these. The more important point is what Spencer is talking about. This is a blessing for a shitload of people. And that, by far, is the most important thing. So I don't really care
what a good way, what a good note to end today's stream on, David. I think fantastic morning. Good job on good trading today. Some good, a little quiet, but that's okay. And then we had a big event just now, and a lot of volatility as a result. So, fantastic, guys. If you want more of David Green, you can find it. The link is in the description. Wall Street Global Trading Academy.com. Again, link is in the description. It's also on the screen here. David's live with us every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for this entire block, 9:25 to about 11. So he'll be back tomorrow. David, thank you. Great job. And
my pleasure.
See you tomorrow.
See everybody in the morning.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up here. SPAC's Attack is coming up right now. This stream will redirect. Don't do anything. Smash a like. I'll see you guys a little bit later. SPAC's Attack on right now.